Well, hello guys, and welcome back. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've vlogged. Oh dear God, somebody's kicking up a stink right now. So yeah, we're trying to get some wind up right now. And yeah, I said I'd come back and vlog and start like doing weekly vlogs again. They're probably going to be a bit more difficult because now I obviously have a little bambino. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know that I had the baby. I had him on the 13th of May 2021, obviously, and he weighed 7 pounds 5 ounces, and he is just so beautiful. He's 20 inches long. He's really long. Look how long he is. Like, he's so long. And we're doing really great. The both of us are doing really good. And I called him Noah Joseph, so after my daddy, but he is doing so well. Okay, so we've a bit more settled. He's having a little feed here. I have my labour story that I want you guys to hear because it's a really positive one. I just really want to tell it, so when I'm a little bit better I will sit down and film. I'm only 10 days postpartum, so we still are very new to everything going on here in like motherhood, but I am actually so in love with him. I cannot believe like how much I love him. I know everybody says like you love your children so much, but like it's so true. Like you're just obsessed with them from the moment they're born. Like from the second I saw him, I was like, oh my God, he's so beautiful, and I'm so in love with him. I did kind of specify over on Instagram, I don't know why Chewy is going mental downstairs. Oh, do you know why he got a treat? Sorry, I'm just gonna sit down here. One thing I am is exhausted. It has been a huge adaptation of like going on to different time scales, like his time scale and his sleeping time, and he's awake when he should be asleep and asleep when I'm awake. So I can talk to you a little bit more. I've just gotten him settled, just kind of getting around to his time frame and stuff and getting used to him as well. And a lot of people have said like, oh, sleeping, the baby's sleeping. That's just not possible. I just can't do that. Just loving being a mother. Paddy's adapted to being a dad very easily as well, so we're both getting on really well. I had to go to the doctor today. I had a kidney infection. That was kind of like my only issue postpartum. It only kind of started last Thursday. Today's Monday, so I thought maybe I could take like a course of cystopurin and I'd get rid of it, but I didn't, so I had to go and get antibiotics today. I haven't been on antibiotics in about 10 years, so it's like surreal to me to have to take an antibiotic, but if that's the worst thing that's happened to me, that's okay. I'm going with my mum right now into Tesco's, and then I'm going to Penny's. I need to pick up a couple of bits in Tesco's, and then Penny's I have to return something that I got for Noah that I don't like, so I'm going to return that as well, and then I'm going to come back here to him, so hopefully he'll be settled for an hour. He's staying with Paddy and my dad while we go and pick up supplies. Okay, so I was going to go with my mum to the shop, but I'm just going to go myself because I'm just going to be in and out in like 2 seconds. It's really surreal driving. I haven't driven in like 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. It's just really nice being out and about and being able to go to the shops and everything's like up and running again, and it's great. I'm in like the newborn bubble, as they call it, and I just feel really like energetic even though I look wrecked. But I think most of my exhaustion is from the kidney infection. It has me so worn down, like I'm so worn down, and I have a pain in my back and everything, so I'm glad that I'm on the antibiotics to try and clear that up. And I was asking the doctor like, is it safe to breastfeed whilst been on the antibiotics, and it is. I had mentioned to you guys before that I was combo feeding, and some of you had asked how I was doing that. Just fed him before I left. He'll be asleep until I get back, but if he did wake up and he was screaming like hungry, which hasn't happened yet, that the bottle can be introduced. And I had not no intentions, but I always said that I was going to take breastfeeding in my stride, that if it worked I would continue with it, and if it didn't work I wouldn't do it. So my supply was really low in the beginning and I wasn't able to produce enough milk for him, so we introduced formula. Well, actually it was a recommendation of the lactation specialist in the hospital, just to get him nutrients. But when the healthcare nurse came out last week, she weighed him and he was back to his birth weight after 5 days. It's been very chill, just staying at home. We had a lot of visitors last week. It was lovely to see everyone, but I just felt kind of exhausted after the week was over. You know, like talking to people and everything. Like it's been a full-on week, but it's been great. Like I just can't believe he's only 10 days old, and like the amount of things that have like been happening, and time's flying, and I've noticed him changing every like second of the day. It's just so weird. I just can't believe like I'm a mother right now. Like it's just insane. I really flew through labor and giving birth and like postpartum like healing and stuff. I've been very fortunate. I mean, if the worst that happens to me is a kidney infection, I mean, I'm doing good. Paddy's like so good. Like he's really helpful. He'll do feeds at night as well. So if Noah is fussing and I'm just super exhausted, Paddy will do the feeds. And then likewise the next night, if I have a little bit more energy and Paddy's exhausted, I'll do the feeds, which is great because when I do the feeds I can just fall asleep with him, because it's usually like a breastfeed and he'll just fall asleep with me. Right now I'm going to pick up a couple of bits in Tesco's, like I said, and I really want some ice cream, so I might pick up some brunches, I think. So glad, like I said, that Ireland's kind of getting back to some sort of normality. I have my hair booked in for like the 22nd of July, and I know that seems like so far away, but I was just like, feck it, I'll get it done in July, because what is the point of getting it done in May? I'm not going anywhere and I'm still healing, so I'm just staying at home and I'm not venturing anyway. We were supposed to go to Mayo in June, down to one of Paddy's friends' 30th. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Like I'm still kind of up for it, but we'll see. Like it's very soon to be away from Noah, and I'm very like conscious. Like I leave the house right now like to go to Tesco's for 10 minutes and I'm missing him already. Like a night or two in Mayo is probably going to push my boundaries of how long I can stay away from him. But I am with the girls. Amy has booked a night. It's kind of like a spa night we're all going to. So excited, because Amy was like, I didn't know if you'd want to go, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to go. I'm so excited to go, because Noah will be 2 months, 2 and a bit months, so I feel a bit more kind of happier to leave him at that stage for like the night. And I'm only going to be in like my local area, like I'm not like going off to Mayo, so we'll have to like see about what happens at Mayo. I look like an absolute mess right now. Oh well. Just back from Tesco's. I picked up some slippers as well as other like little supplies, and I have gotten a package from Tilbury the other day, and I'll show you exactly what was sent out to me. I will give you a quick like update of what my belly is looking like postpartum. We are at 10 days postpartum, and I had the doctor have a look at me today, obviously when I was in getting my antibiotic, and he said that my uterus is shrinking down, so there's still kind of like a bit of a pregnancy belly obviously, and my boobs are still huge because I'm breastfeeding. That's what my belly is looking like 10 days. It looks okay. Obviously it's not anywhere near as flat as it was before I got pregnant. I still have my linea nigra there, and I definitely have extra skin and stuff, and definitely like skin here and stuff. Obviously your body takes a lot of time to heal. You have to give it time. I have to go for a 6-week appointment with my doctor to be cleared for exercise or any other kind of things that I want to do, but I'm not really rushing into anything. I'm just trying to eat healthy and fuel my body at the moment because it's feeding my baby. Just want to make sure that I'm eating as well as possible. Noah got so many clothing items. They're all over my floor in my bedroom, and I was like, I really need to sort through all these because I'm going to put them away in his chest of drawers in our room over there. I just want to sort through the sizes of them. Like, have you ever seen so many clothes for one little person? Like, there's so many things in all of these bags I need to go through. Amy brought these over the other day. Oh my god, I just died at the cuteness of them. They're so adorable. And then my mum's best friend, who's kind of like my aunt, Olivia, got this little dressing gown for Noah, and it has a little lamb on one side and then his name on the other, and it's just so cute. And it's a big bathrobe. Bath time is not his favorite time, however he is getting a lot more used, so he's getting used to the bath and he's really enjoying it now. But I am so excited for this little bathrobe. Can you just imagine him running around wearing this? How adorable. Paddy's nan got him a little dinosaur, which is so cute, and there's loads of like little socks and stuff she got in there, like these really cute little blue ones. So adorable. Obsessed with all the little clothes and the little toys. And then she got him this little plaque. It says, "Baby boy, there's nothing quite so sweet as tiny little baby feet." So cute. And then Paddy's aunt and uncle Graham and Roisin got him a lovely little outfit from Zara with these little adorable trousers. Aren't they just so cute? And this little t-shirt that has a little worm on it, which I just love. I love the colour scheme and everything. I need to get into Zara myself whenever I have time and have a look at the baby clothes. He has enough for the time being, but in the future obviously I will be getting some cute little bits from in Zara. And then Paddy's twin Shane and his girlfriend Laura bought so many cute bits for Noah, like little rabbits, little rattlers, and loads of clothes from H&M and Zara and loads of different places. They're just amazing. Paddy's aunt Sylvia picked up a little Liverpool jersey for Noah, a little away jersey. We don't support football whatsoever, but she loves Liverpool, so he has a little Liverpool strip. I just think it's so cute. But look at the socks, guys. Can you just imagine him wearing them socks? They're so cute. So this is for like 6 months. He won't be that until after Christmas or before Christmas, so they'll fit him at Christmas time. So I'm really excited to put all these clothes away. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm just a little bit tired today, but I will get around to it tomorrow. Picked up these slippers in Tesco's when I was just there. I have them, I got them last year and they're in pink, but these are like a biscuit kind of colour, and I just picked them up. They were $12.50, and my other ones that I had that were in pink are gone to rack and ruin. I just love them, but I bought them a year ago and they're just, the soles of them have like fallen out. I got other slippers in Dunnes, but they just haven't worn as well, and I only just picked them up. Whereas these I've had for over a year, like I said, the other pair, and they're just amazing. So I'm just going to pop these on right now. Got a lovely package from YSL the other day, and they sent me out their new Touche Éclat foundation, and I wore it, I think it was on Saturday, just to try it out, and I just put it on. I will do a proper wear test on it just to see how I like it, but I so far think it is pretty amazing and looks like my skin only better. My skin has gone back completely to normal since giving birth. Like the day before I gave birth it was really dry and my lips are dry and everything, and the day after I gave birth everything, and I mean everything, was back to normal. This is the Charlotte Tilbury package that I received, and I'm so excited about this. I haven't even looked at the products that were in here. I just looked at the PR, you know, the little leaflet that you get, this one here, and it just kind of explains the price of everything and the colours and stuff. So I just kind of read through that. Just if you are interested, that's all the information on it. And then inside there's like blushes and lipsticks. I think there's some glosses in there. And is this, sorry, not a blush, it's a palette. So it's called the Instant Look of Love in a palette. It's a 5-minute face on the go. How pretty is that? There's like a piece of plastic on top of the palette you can peel off, but I'm just going to leave it there for now. And this is what the inside looks like. That's so pretty. So you've got a bronzer, highlight cheek, face powder, and then you've got 3 eyeshadows, which you could probably use as like, you could contour with that, or you could use that as your bronzer or through your crease, and you know, you don't have to do what they say. You can use them kind of anywhere in the face, but I think they're just so pretty. These are all the lip products. So we've got this Tinted Love Lip and Cheek Tint, the Matte Revolution, these are lipsticks, and then the Kissing Falling from the Lipstick Tree lipsticks. So there's like different types of lipstick formulas, and then these cheek to lip products. So I just took this one out. It's in Santa Euphoria, and that's what they look like, the products. That's just what it looks like in the back of my hand. It's quite sheer, so really pretty. These are the Matte Revolution. Can you just look at the packaging? There's like diamonds on it. This is just outrageously gorgeous. This is in Nude Romance. It's absolutely stunning. And look at the like little imprint of the heart. I don't know if it'll show up now. No, it's too hard to see, but you can kind of see it when I move far away. When I move up close, it won't focus on it. But such a gorgeous lipstick. That's in Nude Romance. Right up my alley. Gorgeous shade. There's the shade Wedding Bells, which is just gorgeous as well. Right, these are the Matte Revolution. The other ones I was showing you are the Kissing ones. I don't know what the difference between them is. I presume these are like more of a matte formula, but look at the packaging on these. So pretty. I'm not going to swatch this one because I think I might have a home for it. So there's no point in swatching it because I'm going to give it to somebody in my life. But I just think that those shades are just so pretty. I'm going to hang on to both of them and give this away. That just comes in the standard packaging as well. And that's the other shade, First Dance. Again, I'm not going to swatch that because I definitely think somebody in my life would like this lipstick. It's so pretty. It's just not my kind of cup of tea colour wise, but like I said, I know somebody who would definitely wear this. Let's swatch those lip and cheek tints. So the middle one is Petal Power or Petal Rose, and the other one is Bohemian Kiss, which I think they're really nice tints and something for the lips. They're just so nice. I did an unboxing of both of these on my TikTok. If you want to see that, definitely check it out. But I'll just show you a quick look at these. These are from Sigma and they sent them out to me, I think right before I went into hospital. And I am so obsessed with them. So they are from their new collections, obviously a summer collection. I think it's called the Ambience collection. Like that's what this palette's called, but I just think the whole collection's called that. So you get the glow, or what's it called, Glow Kissed palette, which has like gorgeous highlighters in it. I love this one, and then this one. I just kind of like them all. They're just so pretty. I use them even on my body. They're just so gorgeous. And then the Ambience Palette. Have you ever seen anything as pretty as this? I cannot put it down. I've used this probably the most out of any palette that I've gotten in a long time. I pick it up every single time I do my makeup, and I know it's not very often that I do my makeup these days, especially with Noah and stuff. It's just harder to find the time to do your makeup, but any days that I have had time to do my makeup, this has been the palette that I've been going to. I just haven't looked at anything else. It's so pretty, like absolutely stunning. Just look at the shades. This is not even doing it justice. You need to kind of see this in the flesh. I'll link them down below if you guys are interested in purchasing them. They are just such gorgeous palettes. I also don't know if I showed the Cor de Rosa or Cor de Rosa palette that Sigma sent me out as well. It's super pretty. Obviously this is like my favourite shade. It's like right up my alley. And what other one have I been wearing a lot? The Nearly Wild. I just think they're so gorgeous. And it's just such a nice palette. I think if you had this, you kind of wouldn't need much more because it has every single blush in it that you would need, other than like a red, maybe if you're into red blushes. But I just think it's super pretty and very romantic. Okay, I think that's enough show and tell makeup for one day. I am going to go down and get something to eat now and watch Home and Away and probably have a little bit of a nap because I need to catch up on some sleep. I'm feeling super exhausted. It kind of just like hits me in the middle of the day and I'm like... So when Noah's napping, I need to nap. And it's just, it doesn't work out that way. I don't know how people manage to fit in naps when their kids are napping, because other things need to be done, like clothes need to be washed, you need to like make the bed, do other little bits and pieces, and you only get a chance to do all those things when he's sleeping. So sleeping when he's sleeping, not always the option, but I will like have a little nap now, I think, but get something to eat first. That's the main priority. Back, getting ready for a shower. I had a nap for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I feel like a new person. I just feel so energetic now, so much better than I did earlier. It's amazing what just a little nap can do. Noah was sleeping, so I was like, right, I'm gonna lie down on the couch and watch a movie, and I just fell asleep. I didn't even watch the movie. And do you know what I'd love to do is put some self-tan on, but I will obviously not be covering like my chest area. Have you ever seen like those pictures with like women who are breastfeeding and they obviously tan their chest, and then when they're breastfeeding the baby gets like tan all over their face? I just have like that image. So I think I might just tan like from here upwards. I just really feel like, I don't know, getting a bit of my tan on. I also got sent out these tans recently, like as in the last 2 weeks, from Bellamianta. I have never tried Bellamianta tan. I know it was sold in the pharmacy that I used to work in, but I just never bought it because I always had like my favourite, which was Saint Tropez, and I loved the Saint Moritz. I can't wear either of those now because they just break out my eczema so bad. So I'm dying to try that one out. And the other thing I've been using a lot of, and I didn't actually mention this before, but it's the Isle of Paradise, these drops. I saw them on TikTok, like so many people using them, and I own them, and I was like, oh my god, I never use these, but I put them into my moisturizer once a week and apply it to my face, and it gives my face like this lovely sun-kissed kind of effect. So I think I'm going to scrub my body right now, and then I'm going to cleanse it all and then put on a layer of tan. I might just put on there's a dark and an ultra dark. I think I'll just go with the dark. I think the ultra dark might be a little bit overkill. We're not going anywhere, but I just want, you know, that kind of pep. It has been the most miserable May I have ever experienced in my life. It has done nothing but rain, but apparently this Thursday it's supposed to get nice. So fingers crossed, because I'm going to be like sitting out in the back garden getting my tan on. I am so excited for the nice weather. I just always feel like a new person after just sitting out for an hour in the nice weather. And like I said, May in Ireland has been crap. It has rained non-stop this month. And Mum was laughing. She was like, we shouldn't have called your son Noah, because like now he's bringing all the rains. And I was like, oh god. Ha. And my dad's also nearly finished the decking outside. I was really excited. And other things are really exciting coming up as well in regards to our house. I'm super excited. We got like really good news the other day in regards to it, and it's kind of going to take a little bit of time. Like the house situation is not going to be, like we're not going to be moving in until next summer, because that's when it will be finished being built. But things are starting to roll and move, and I'm very excited about it. Like it's the best thing, the best news ever, because Paddy and I and now baby Noah are going to have our home very, very shortly, like within the first year of his life, which I'm very excited about. Or he might be a little bit older than a year, but still. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a shower now. Just out of the shower, guys. Gonna dry myself off, put on that layer of tan and settle down for the night. I am really, really excited just to chill. I feel like I've done a lot today, even though I had like a 2-hour nap, but I just feel like I've done a lot today. Like I organized a few bits of makeup and put stuff away, and then also went and got bits and bobs from Tesco's. Like it's always the like little things that you do that you feel so accomplished for. Well, I do anyway. So anyway, I'm going to wind down for the rest of the evening, guys. Thank you so much for watching the first vlog back. I hope you enjoy my labour and delivery story, which should be a video before this one, and I will link it in the description bar below. And yeah, because I'm going to film it tomorrow and then put this vlog up afterwards, because I still have my 40-week vlog to put up, and then I think it transitions into the 41 weeks. I'm not sure. I can't remember, because it was obviously just before I had Noah, so I'm not really sure. Anyway, guys, I will have some content coming up very, very soon. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you very soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.